Welcome back.
I didn't even talk about intro.
Yeah, I just let you. I was like,
You jumped into it. Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of Link. And as you can see, we're on another couch this week. We're on Henny's couch this week. Ooh, Henny's couch.
Green. Nice green couch.
I do like the green couch, to be honest.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's nice and cute. I like this shade of green.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's such a, it feels royal.
It does.
Yeah.
Actually, it does. Yeah.
It's royal.
So as you can see, Elaina's not with us today.
She's
or
sick.
Obviously, if you're not watching us, and you don't hear us,
Feel better.
she's not
Elaina.
with us because she is sick, this week, and we hope she does get better. Cause she was sick.
She really was.
Yeah. I think she got the flu or something, and she's been down bad.
Yeah.
So we need her to get healthier.
Yeah. Put one in the air for her. Y'all.
Pour one out for her.
Not this. But this. Sometimes you put it in
Not
the air.
pour it in.
This in the air. A prayer.
Yeah, so we'll give her well wishes.
Yeah.
But as always, before we get started, don't forget to follow us still on Instagrams at Sneaky Link Pod. You know, we hit 9,000.
I saw
see that?
I saw that. I saw that.
I'm like,
That's
fuck yeah. We just need.
we're close to 10.
So close. 1,000 away from 10K.
Man,
I
it
can't
can
wait.
happen before the end of the year.
Oh, it definitely will. Definitely.
Yeah,
think
it can happen.
will.
I see it happening.
I see it happening too. Yeah.
see it
So we
happening.
need y'all to make it happen for real.
Share
And if
all that
you're
good shit.
if you just happen to stumble upon this, go ahead and follow us, okay?
Please,
on
thank
Instagram. YouTube, if you're watching us, you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know, we're racking up followers on there, or subscribers on there as well. So please go follow us. Sneaky Link Pod. Audio platforms, Apple Podcast and Spotify. Sneaky Link Pod. Don't forget it.
Thanks.
I also realized we didn't even do like our full intro.
Shit. What's our full intro?
Just like we didn't introduce ourselves.
Oh,
I just realized that.
We can do AKAs.
Okay.
I don't know, but who am I?
Wait, who are you today?
Who am I? I know we gotta start thinking about this before.
I know. I really want one. You guys can think of one for me. I think that'd be cool too.
Oh, my name is Natty Portman because there's Natalie Portman. So Natty is for natural wine, Natty.
Oh.
And then Portman because that's the last name, but port is.
Wait, that's an actual wine?
Yeah, a port wine. Yeah.
Oh no, I mean like Natalie Portman is
no.
not an actual wine.
So Natalie Portman was a singer. Is a singer.
Uh-huh.
But if you just take Natty Portman, that could be like a wine nickname.
Or
Or
haven't you thought about?
Natty Nun.
Oh no,
Because natural
Oh yeah,
Natty wine. So like Natty wine.
Have you been seeing that trend going around?
What?
The Natalie Nunn trend?
We gotta have like a chin or something?
No.
What's the trend? I was thinking like niggas was putting prosthetic chins on. Like what?
That's sick.
Okay.
I guess one of her songs that she came out with, everyone's been doing like the
I'm not
like,
drinking this for free.
like what?
No.
Yeah, cover it. They've been doing like this, like playing with their hair, and so I forgot how all it goes, but I've been seeing it going around. It's just like a little play on like her new song that she has out right now.
Is it one's like Batty?
Yeah,
something?
that one.
Yeah. Batty.
I'm not into all the trends like that.
Batty, shot o'clock.
Yeah.
Or natty, shot o'clock. And you take a shot of natural wine.
Natural wine.
That could be cute.
You're really on that shit lately.
I am. Because I'm on my goal to actually go into new things. Well, no, because we got to actually talk about this. Anyways, we're going to talk about that in a second. But I want to own my own natural wine bar at some point.
About this.
Yes.
Oh, bar.
So I want to own a natural wine bar.
Ah.
Yes. And I want it to serve food there as well. But because everywhere usually that serves natural wine, most of the time has really good food for some reason. I think it's because, it's kind of already a little name.
Yeah. Like you have to have good food if you're having.
So
like,
if you're going to have good
natural
taste in
things.
wine, you have to have good taste in food, you
yeah.
know? But I would make it like a limited menu. But that's a long-term goal, So hopefully I can do that.
That seems doable.
Yes, very
Yeah,
doable.
yeah.
Very doable.
Especially since you're already in the natural wine space
Yes,
right now.
yes, I am.
We're kind of getting into that in a second as well. I'm Janelle, by the way.
I didn't even say. I just like, let's brainstorm.
I don't know what my AKA can be. I mean, maybe everyone calls me.
There's so many
Cheyenne
Disney
anyways.
names. There's so many.
Really? I don't know what kind of Disney name y'all would give me, but I better not be too crazy.
You could be Mother of Dragons. Mother of Dragons.
Some Game of Thrones shit. I don't know.
Mother of Dragons.
Mother of Dragons.
You can be.
I don't know. I mean, I'm Jay Cheyenne.
Janelle Targaryen.
Janelle Targaryen. I think I'd be fuck, what's their name? I don't want to be a Snow. That's the bastards. Oh my God, why is it skipping me? This is when Elaina would come in and tell me.
She'd be like,
actually.
I know. It's the Lord's of Winterfell.
I want to be mixed. I'm gonna be Targaryen
is it?
and what's the black ones?
The Valerian.
Oh yeah, so I'm half
Valerian?
Targaryen, half Valerian. Yes, that's my
Oh, from
nationality.
House of Dragons. That's all you've watched.
Yeah,
Starks. House of Stark. House Stark.
I don't know who that is,
how the
but
fuck that
okay,
just,
I'll go look
slipped
it
my
up.
mind like that. You should really get into Game of Thrones after this though.
Okay, I'll try.
Because if you like whatever you've watched of House of the Dragon, like you'll definitely enjoy.
good.
Yeah, you'll definitely enjoy.
I enjoyed it.
Game of Thrones. Yeah. Okay, should we just get into what we're wearing then?
Yeah. Okay, I have on Atmos 95.
I like
2018.
Damn, 20.
Or was it 2019 they came out? I can't remember.
No, I think
No, it was 18.
I think it was 18.
It was 18.
Yeah.
I got these and the Air Maxes together.
But they didn't come in a pack.
No, they didn't come in a
Yeah.
pack. They just came out the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got them both from the good people at Culver City. But
Love good people.
The good people, great people. Got that on, just a little 2-piece situation because I gotta be comfy today.
You
Yes.
do. What's on the head?
I have on an ombre lace front.
Ooh.
I don't know who the company is.
Have we talked about you getting an Amazon storefront?
I
feel
need
like you
to.
really need
I
to.
want-
Yeah,
I just want
the
the
way
hair-
you be like.
I don't know why
plugging shit
hair
that you got in
companies
there.
would
Yeah.
be watching us, but we got to get it in there somehow because I want hair
I
companies.
mean, you
to be
never
sending me
know.
shit.
Yeah, I've never been a wig or like other than like braids going in my head. Like, but I'm not opposed to it either.
Well, see here, I don't do it the right way because, so for instance, this is a lace front, but I take out my hair in the front and blend it in and put it behind my hairline because I don't.
I see
You
what
know what I'm
you're
saying?
doing now,
Because I don't like the
lace.
lace thing.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't care who laid it, Tay
you can
or
always
whoever.
see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can always tell. And I'm sorry, like there's nothing better than a natural hairline to me when it comes to installs, right?
Yeah.
So I much rather my hair look more natural in the front versus like, the whole entire
Everyone
hairstyle.
knowing that,
Yeah, you know what I
like,
mean?
yeah.
Because I don't care if people know I wear wigs or weaves or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
I have
yeah.
hair underneath, so it don't fucking matter. But it's the fact that it just looks more seamless and it looks more put together. You know what I mean? Versus like, that. Because I'm telling y'all, man, we see the lace.
You see the lace.
We see the lace, especially
And some do be better than others.
Some-
I
it do.
will say, yeah,
It do.
You know,
But if
it's always seen.
It's always seen, and I don't care how good you wash that face at night. If you wear makeup or whatever, it's. I
know
see.
what you're talking about.
I see the debris in the lace.
The different shades.
We see the different shades. We just don't want that for you. Like us as, I'm sorry, black women, I do not want us to have screen doors on our heads. And if we are gonna have a screen door, we're gonna disguise it. Like no one's gonna see the screen. You know? So I have a love-hate relationship when it comes to wigs, just because of the fact like I'm always going to usually bring out my hairline because and do some more, This isn't a hair podcast though, my bad.
But I will say, I wish I did get into wigs because, like, I cosplay a lot. So, like, I wish I could, like, change up my hair in some way to fit, like, whatever character, especially, like, with anime characters. They're, like, their hair colors are, like, purple and blue and green. Like, they're just crazy-ass colors, you know? And I can't always just do that for
some of the
day,
wigs, though, now are, like, and I know after you fuck with something once, you pretty much start to understand it because you're pretty handsy. But a lot of them come now like pre-plucked and like already ready.
Like
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So like if depending, because like even though those like colored ones like be like that too. So because there's a lot of that on Amazon. You know, like a lot of those type of wigs. Like because I see them all the time. Yeah. But it's actually once you start doing it, it's much easier than it seems, because it does seem hard to me because I'm not good at anything with my hands. Like I'm gonna let y'all know right now, my talents lie here. Like not this I'm telling you,
not a handyman.
we touched on this before, but I don't think that episode got published. But long story short, I was a twin. And my mom didn't know she was having twins, and I ended up taking like basically all of my sister's like amniotic fluids that were like in the sac, but we were still born too early. So like I just have this theory that like I didn't bake long enough because like my motor skills are not where they should be with certain things. But unfortunately, my sister did pass away because I ate her. But you know, shout outs to her. I can't. It's E's fault. She was smoking them Newports, y'all. I think my mama was smoking them cigarettes towards the end. But see, also to my mom's benefit, she didn't know she was pregnant until she was like 6 months pregnant because she had a period the whole time. Damn. So she didn't know. I can't even
imagine that, man. That fucking sucks. Yeah.
She did not know. So this is somebody who did not bake long enough, y'all, who was eating Newports. So I'm gonna need y'all to give me my I'm actually pretty good to be like a Newport baby that did it, that was premature. Like it could be a lot worse. Have y'all seen Shamar? But I digress. Come on the pod, bro. Okay.
I did see you say something about that on our page, I think, or
I love
something.
Shamar.
Yeah.
I love Shamar.
I don't even know who the man was, and I was like, what is this?
Number one fan right here. Okay. Number one. Okay,
so I have
my bad.
I have on the Jackie Robinson.
Didn't we stand in line together for these?
You did.
Yeah, we stood. Lake, yep. I got them too, y'all, but I don't know. Maybe Syndicate got them. I don't know. Anyways, they're nice.
God. Yeah, no, I was hell bent on getting these. I'm actually really sad that I missed out on the Air Max ones that came out earlier this year. So if anyone sees a size 6 hanging around somewhere,
oh yeah, you still want those? I forgot about that.
Let me know. Yeah, they're sitting on my StockX account right now, just waiting, hoping something falls from the sky.
Girl, I should have.
But yeah, so we did not camp out. Well, we waited in line for these.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the only store that did like first come first serve for grade school sizes in these. Undefeated, excuse me. I didn't realize I didn't say the store. Undefeated Silver Lake. Yeah, shout out to Geechee because he works at Silver Lake as well.
Shout out to you.
Oh, I also okay. That'll go into what I did this week, anyways. Regardless, shorts that you can barely see from PacSun.
Cute.
And then I have an Hours shirt on. I feel like I haven't talked about my brand in a while.
Swalloween is crazy.
So whoever doesn't know, I had a sex positive like brand a few years ago, called Hours, and I made this Halloween shirt. It says Swalloween. Yeah, it's very cute. I embroidered it myself too.
It's hilarious.
Thank you. Love it. My earrings are like the sugar cookies that you can get at like Target, like any grocery store. And stuff, like the Halloween ones. They're from Magic by Design. Something by Design. I forgot it, but they're like 3D printed. Glasses, Ray-Bans, because the lashes are definitely not done right now. But they are getting done today. So, but yeah, let's get into our week then, because the last time we recorded, it was like a little early, so we've done like a whole lot of shit in between. I've obviously been to Disney a couple times. I went with my brother. He wanted me to go check out this like new photo experience thing that they're having in Galaxy's Edge and stuff, and it was really cool. Nice. It was really nice. It's like $40, but like he can use his discount on it. Okay. And you know, it's just like nice personal like photo shoot that you can do. Specifically in like the Star Wars setup, in Pt.2. We had on matching Spirit jerseys that we kind of didn't realize that we were both going to wear at the same time. It was very coincidental, but I love that for us. And I also when I went again to Disney, my best friend was going for Oogie Boogie Bash for the Halloween party, and he had it was him and his family, and my godson was there, so I went to go see them for a second. And they dressed up as like Monsters Inc. And he was Mike Wazowski. The baby was Mike Wazowski, and he was so freaking cute. Love him. Went to an Undefeated party. Undefeated Union / Nike. Nike LA, basically. They did like a little viewing party for, I think, game 4 of the Dodger game.
Yeah, I got in too late to go.
5. Yeah. But shout out to all the Undefeated folks that I know. Shuhef was there.
Of course he was.
Yep. And then we got to see the new LA Dunks that are coming out.
Cute.
Too.
Yeah, they look nice.
Those should be dropping soon, I think, in the next week or so. So yeah. What else did I freaking do? My best friend was just out here, and we went to a Slauson swap meet.
Oh, I haven't been flossing in forever.
Right, I know, me neither. But I've been itching for like a new like something of jewelry. Like did
they like switch ownership or something? Or they have different vendors in there now or something like that?
I mean, they always kind of do. Like some people always get like switched around because they're just like
I heard that they were trying to make it like all black vendors or something like that at some point or something like that.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were like trying to like do this whole revamp within like the last year. I don't know if that really
heard about that.
I don't know if that really happened or not though, because
the place that I usually go to get my stuff made and like where I get shit at. Bless you.
Thank you.
They're like Hispanic and like Asian.
I'm saying usually with the jewelry stuff, it goes that like way. Asian, yeah. So I was like, you're gonna take away from the culture of this place if you take those vendors out. Like that doesn't make
That's weird. I've never heard that.
And the way systematic racism works, not trying to turn this into that kind of podcast. All the niggas don't own the gold because you want us to buy it and keep us in chains. But it's cool because I've been buying a chain too. But you get what I'm saying. Like you can't take that away to cater to the people that already want it. Yeah. And then, you know, especially with you don't have any other people that have, you know,
like the resources
to bring the same thing. That's you know, because no one really wins in that situation. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I never heard about that, but we were there, and I was not trying on some stuff. Well, I did try on like a kid's like bracelet that looked really cute, and I've never been a bracelet person like that, but it was really cute and I really liked it, so I think I might go back and try to get something like that. But I really want a new nameplate, and I really want to get Shuttlesworth. True. But I did a little poll on Instagram. Everybody wanted me to get a Jay Cheyenne one. I was like, that seems so.
Just always go with your first mind.
Oh yeah, no, I'm still am. You know, I was just like, let me just see what the folks might think. Whatever.
Y'all niggas ain't got no taste. I'm playing.
But she was going because she wanted to get my other godson. I guess he had lost like his bracelet, you know, like baby bracelets and stuff. I think she had lost his, and she wants to get him like a new one and like a chain for him, like while he like grows up. Something like, you know, to have and to keep to grow with. So, and then what the fuck else? What else did I do this week? I think I wrote it down.
Oh shit, my bad, y'all. We got different setup today.
Right. We We don't have our usual setup on
Disney
here.
Slauson Rose Bowl.
I did go to the Rose Bowl. I sold some stuff with Skate. Or I was at his booth with him and stuff. And I bought some things as well. That was a good time.
Nice.
I was tired though.
Homecoming.
Oh, okay. So homecoming for my high school is coming up. By the time this episode drops, it's actually the day this episode drops. So our old cheer coach is retiring. So like and she's been coaching and teaching for like over or about 40 years now. So like it's a really big thing. All the cheerleaders are coming out to like support her, like to wish her a farewell. So we've been like, some of us have been like practicing throughout the week. I'm going to go practice later on today since we're recording early, obviously.
Yes.
And then I'm going to practice again before the Friday night when our actual homecoming is.
Okay.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. I went 2 years ago when it was like my 10-year anniversary. But like no one really came out. And I feel like I shouldn't have gone then if like I knew she was going to retire and like 2 years after that, you know, like I don't want to just seem like I'm going to come back all the time.
Like
you
I'm
know?
here a lot.
Yeah. Like hell no.
I feel like I'm back and rolled.
Yeah. Right. Like, no, it's not that at all. So I was like, fuck. So I'm going this year and it'll be our last year because she's retiring and stuff. Like, I don't even know who's going to be coaching, you know, and Cleveland cheer is a big thing, like in the Valley. So lots of fun. Can't wait.
Big shoes to fill.
But you have even more news to talk about.
I do.
And we can get into what we did this past weekend with you as well.
Oh, yeah. So we went out this week to a cute little natural wine bar.
It was cute, actually, yeah.
My friend Ian owns it. He's a natural wine god. He knows a lot. He's actually really cool. But yes, had a nice little get-together, good, clean fun for a Bon Voyage celebration because I am moving to Portland, guys. No, Sneaky Link is not over either because that's the question everyone keeps asking. And y'all are low-key stressing me out, us out, because we're still trying to figure out how we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. But, yeah, you know, the times have took me to Portland. I've been in LA for 10 years now. And it's not like I won't ever come back to LA because I clearly have a podcast here. But yeah, time for, you know, new beginnings. And I will be doing just that in Portland.
Love that for you. I like that you're getting a new change.
Me too.
I feel like you need it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I do need it. I need a break.
Mm-hmm.
I've had, like, most people know, but like since I lost my job and, you know, that was a whole transition within itself. So like I'm glad to like be going up there and being able to finally have some stability in my life. You know what I mean?
Something new, something different, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you gonna do about your nails and like your hair? Like,
well,
you're gonna have to find a whole new people.
You know, I will. But it's funny because, you know, through this last bout of unemployment, I have become so like just handsy, I guess, more with myself because like the nails still look good. My hair still looks fine. Like, you know, like I keep myself together and I'm doing it by myself. So granted, when the money comes rolling in, I do want to have, you know, some people I can go to when needed because I can't do everything.
Yeah, facts.
But I've done my research. There's some people up there. No, I'm not scared.
Oh.
I'm not scared.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not scared. And I have a good eye for talent. I know it when I see it. And just through the little like the digs I've done, I'll be all right.
Okay, so there's people out there.
There's definitely people out there.
If anyone knows other people in Portland, look, and we'll be out there.
Yes,
make sure you say
I'll
hi.
take a look at their portfolio, and if it suffices to my
to your standards,
my standards, and it's no shade. But I just like a certain thing. That's it.
Well, we're definitely gonna miss you out here.
I know.
Obviously, we're gonna miss you on the pod and stuff, but. Yeah, she's not gonna be gone forever.
I'm gonna get this real money, and then I'm just gonna be back and forth all the time. So, because the goal would be to have you know a place in both places. You know,
and any other folks in Portland that we know that may listen to the podcast, make sure you say hi to Henny.
Please do. I've already had a few girls hit me up, you know, just from different brands and stuff, reaching out, and I'm like, that is so sweet, y'all. Like, y'all want to be my friend,
right? You want to hang out with me?
So that made me happy that people have been reaching out and like are trying to be embracive. You know what I mean?
That's nice.
Because a lot of people, when they think of Portland, they're just like,
honestly, I really don't hear that many good things about Portland other than the food.
Yeah. So
and then obviously Nike and like Jordan Brand being out there, like
it's definitely not LA or New York, 100%.
So it's real slow.
It's not really. Okay. So it's slower compared to here, but also at the same time, traffic be crazy at certain points of the day. I mean, you got to think about it. There's a lot of different companies up there. So you got Adidas, Nike, Under Armour, amongst other brands that I'm not even like listing right now because I can't think of them all. But excuse me. It's a music city. It's a weird city. It's an art city. It's just a lot of different shit going on.
Boiling pot too.
Yes. So it's weird too. It's really weird.
You were telling me about that.
It's weird, but that's the slogan. Keep Portland weird. If you have never been to Portland, and you, especially if you're into sneakers, I definitely say like do yourself a favor and go, because it's really not that hard to get on that damn campus. If I'm being honest with you.
Really?
No,
it's
not
crazy.
really.
You always assume that it's like this like secret society.
Some
that
places,
like you know that you. I mean, obviously, I want to be invited. Like, I don't want to just go.
No,
I want to get invited.
Yes.
Okay.
No, because it's always best like that.
Yeah, you know.
But no, there's actually public parts of it there, like because I think there are people that actually will like post up on campus sometimes that are trying to get jobs at Nike and like in certain just work areas or whatever. You know, just be in the mix. Yeah. Like it's an actual thing. And I know prior to the pandemic, it was really like that outside on campus, and they're trying to get it back because now they're back to the 4-day work week. Oh, cool. And they want everyone Fridays on campus. Off or Mondays I guess. I mean, maybe you can choose. I don't know, okay. But I know it's required for people to be on campus 4 days a week now. And they're like actually taking it seriously. Oh, I'm not working at Nike, by the way, y'all. Just for the record, because I think a lot of people think that too for some reason.
Because like sneakers, Portland, like you just assume it's Nike related. Or something.
Yeah. No, guys, that's not what's going on. But it's funny because I guess that's what people would assume. I don't know, but I just know a lot about Nike and a lot of people that work there. Yeah, not working there with a podcast. I can't do that. I don't know if y'all know that, but you cannot work for a brand if you're exclusively talking about the brand and other brands. So because people ask me that all the time, how come you go work for Nike? How come you go work for Nike? How come you go work for Nike? Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't think y'all know how shit works.
Yeah. I mean, like, even aside from that, I feel like years ago when I started getting into shoes and whatnot, I feel like everyone just assumes because you like sneakers, you like your goal is to work at one of these like shoe places, when sometimes that's not the case. It's actually better to be adjacent to everything and work with them than working for them. Like
if you're an influencer, for sure.
If you're in any content or like creative space, like it's always good
to be adjacent. And I agree.
It keeps your options open all the time. Yeah.
Because it's like at this point, I would feel like it would make sense for me to go work for a brand like Nike, but also at the same time, you know, I have put in work with our pod and we have grown it in such a, you know, short amount of time, like pretty widely, you know, like it's still growing. It's nowhere near where we want it to be, but
we're only a year in, y'all.
You know, I would have to give that up completely, and I just don't think that's worth it, and I don't think that should always be the case, because you really need people like us on the ground to be at those brands. Like, don't get it fucked up. Everyone else who is at the brand right now also needs to be there too, because we all play a part in this ecosystem. Now, can I say that maybe some of the people there are in the wrong jobs? Maybe they need to be switched over, because maybe that's why some things have been a little different lately. Yep. But we already know who was the CEO for a while and why decisions were being made the way they were being made.
Yeah, that can get us into the news because the new CEO just started this week.
Yeah, Mr. Elliot.
So he just started this week. So he did like a whole speech
Yes.
The other day, or like his first day.
His first day, the 14th.
Yeah.
Yep.
So a lot of exciting things. He seems really excited to be.
Yeah.
And he seems so humble about it. Like, I just love it. So
people love him.
I really cannot wait to see like how much is going to change, and obviously we still need a few years to get through all the other
we're gonna need at least 2 years of getting through the bullshit to even start seeing a little bit of change, because y'all,
so show him some grace, okay?
Please show that man some grace.
Yes, please,
because he coming into a lot of shit he gonna have to clean up.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I mean? But I will say Nike, they're hiring a lot of different people right now. Different people are also getting promoted into other type of roles.
Yes.
Like, so I think we're about to start seeing a lot of change at the brand. Shit, I already see them spending money. Like, I've been seeing so much Nike stuff been going on in general. Just like people, like more people traveling for work, or other people, like that summit I told you I went to.
Yeah, I heard it just passed.
I saw that. Like, they've been bringing other people on campus to consult. Like,
I have seen. I saw a picture of like some folks.
Yeah. They're doing a lot. They're spending money right now. I know that, because it costs money to fly people up. It costs money to
put them up.
Yeah. And I don't know if any of y'all have ever worked with Nike before, but when you do, let me tell you, it is, everything is so nice, because like they're taking care of airfare. They're making sure that you're eating good. They're making sure that you're staying in the best place. They're going to take you to go shopping at the employee store. They're going to, it's always like, you feel like you are really somebody. You know what I'm saying? So like that costs money, especially to do it like all over the world. Yeah. So yeah, I think we're about to start seeing them be more. I
want them to tap into the community some more. Granted, like I also know that like the sneaker community is niche compared to like their whole market. Yeah. Anyways, you know, but we run a lot of things that influence the other shit too.
There's a lot of things they need to tap more into, like that, for instance. And you know what? I was just talking about this, but it's funny they don't ever do nothing in Portland.
We were just talking about this. Yeah.
It's like,
I don't ever hear about shit.
Like, how are y'all not holding it down? Like, as the home team.
Not even Nike, like even Adidas too. Like, I don't ever hear shit happening.
But see, I heard back in
just any sneaker thing.
I heard back in the day they used to do this thing where like they would do stuff for the city, and like the city would show love back. And then they would do these like campus days with like all the people's families that work, like the people who work there, they would bring their families there, and there would be like a big party and
like a picnic.
Kind of, sort of. Okay. And that used to be a thing like 70s, 80s, 90s, even like I think like early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. I was just talking to somebody about this, and they were talking about how a lot of that, what is that company morale, if you may, has kind of left in that way. Because they didn't even get a JDI day this year, I don't think. Because like usually they get. Oh my God. Yeah. And that's like a huge thing. That's a huge thing.
I haven't heard anything.
I think it got canceled or something, or like, I don't know. But you know, that's when JD was still there. So, but yeah.
Damn, yeah, I hadn't thought about
I heard that campus was an actual party when it had found out that he had like got let go. They said they was up there acting a fool.
Stop.
Yeah. Niggas was on campus acting a fool, having a party.
That's hilarious.
It's like Hitler just got killed or some shit. Like, no, I heard. They said it was a time. A time was had. That's what I heard.
That's hilarious. Oh, my God. Well, big ups to our friends that are in Portland. Yeah. I hope y'all are doing good out there. Yes. And I hope the change is coming. But I did see that the Wu-Tang Dunks finally got a fucking release date.
That Friends and Family box.
That Friends and Family box. We saw Fat Joe. Yeah, Fat Joe's video. It looked real good.
Man, that shirt's so fucking cool. The box is cool.
The box
they got honey in there, actual honey. Like, I'm friends and family. Give me some. Like, I don't see, when I see shit like that, it be making me not want the other shit. I'd be like,
right? Yeah, it just sets the standard so high. Yeah. Like, why would I want just a box, just a regular box?
Like, how y'all expect me to take what the fuck y'all are getting? And I, like, what? But I don't want to be liking people in the comments. I have ODB on my arm. I deserve a player. No one cares. So,
I'm actually surprised that Fat Joe hasn't had a pair of. He said that he never had a pair of the first like Wi-Tang Dunks.
But there was only so many. You know, not many were made though.
But he's also like
he has a crazy
in like like,
which I agree. People, maybe he couldn't get his size or something. Maybe he couldn't get.
I wonder, yeah.
Because it was very few pairs.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe he just couldn't get his size. You know, he got big old wide old foot.
He was bigger back then too.
Oh yeah, that Tonka truck.
Yes.
He needs some New Balance, the wide. You know how they be like the wide? He needs the wide. It's okay.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. What else is coming out? I think I saw what was happening.
I don't know. Central C, he has an Air Max 95.
Oh, yeah.
But I think they're gonna drop it with JD Sports. You know, JD Sports has like a real like European presence
market,
there.
Yeah.
So
because I don't really know the guy. Like I've heard his name going around, but I
think he's the one that has that song. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. I think.
Oh,
I could be wrong though. But I know he's like from Europe.
Yeah,
and he's
I
like,
do know that he's an overseas.
Yeah, he's like what is it? Grime? I think. Like a grime rapper.
I've heard about that.
So yeah, but I don't even think. Were the images there?
Yeah, I think.
But you could barely see it. I felt like
Sneaker News. It's like all black.
Yeah, like nothing crazy. Yeah, I think it's more so of his name being attached to it than like anything.
Like you're just actually getting a shoe. But like, if you're getting a Nike shoe, why are you making that shit all black? True. Why is it? Okay, I won't say why is it like a monotone color because sometimes I can hit, but like all black, like. The details better be crazy or something. Like, there's no fucking way. Do something creative.
Yeah, that shit. Like I said, we love the people at JD Sports, but I think since it's getting powered through them, it's a certain market they're trying to hit because I'm sure there's lots of kids that shop at JD Sports there.
Or then listen to him.
Yes, too. And mind you, they're not like prominent in London. They're more prominent in like the other parts of Europe that are more like not as big city. So like I feel like
so you think they couldn't do anything?
No, it's not that I don't think I just think they have a particular consumer that shops with them, and I think that young kid that shops with them, since Central C is already a huge name, I think no matter what the shoe look like, they would go buy it because it's cool. You know how kids are. Yeah. Kids are just like, oh, Central C.
Yeah, it has his name on it.
Mom.
I mean, that's what you want in a collaboration anyway.
Bloody Emma. Or whatever they say. Oh, mom, trainers. Crepes. Central C's crepes.
Speaking of that, doesn't Cortez?
Boy, what's it look like? That's what I need to know. Birthday twin.
Another Nike coming out. I wonder what it is.
Clint, that's my guy. Come on the pod. We got the same birthday, bro.
Really?
Me and Clint got the same birthday. We May 12th.
That's cool.
I know, and I love me some Clint.
Have you told him that?
No, I don't know him. I would like to know him. Please, we can start. We got new niggas to come on the pod. It worked with Nigel. Elaina blew it. Elaina was right by him at the fucking Stone Island shit, and she's just like, "I'm scared. I'm not gonna do it." And then Damien was like, "We should do it." She's like, "I can't." And then now we.
Honestly, I understand it though.
Me too.
Like at Rose Bowl, I saw Salehi, and I was like, "Damn, like you would actually be really cool to come with the pod," but like. He also just looked like he didn't want to be bothered.
Have you ever met that man before?
I have never met him.
So he's an acquired taste. I'll say this. I have nothing bad to say about him. I just know, depending on the day and who you are, if you come up to him, he's either gonna embrace you or he's gonna look at you like, "Who the fuck are you and why are you talking to me?" Because he's an acquired taste.
I get it. It's also because he probably knows who he is too. Like people coming up to him all the time.
He used to come in SNS all the time because SNS had activated with him on some stuff.
But the Crocs or
no, this was before the Crocs.
Oh, okay.
So this may even be pre-Panty.
Had to be.
I can't remember though. But I know that I've would see him in the store quite often, and he would go upstairs. And that's if you're up in that space, then you're activating in some kind of way.
Yeah.
So
I've never been to any of the SNS parties or gatherings.
Man,
at the rooftop.
The time was had.
No,
I never got to go to the New York one, and that's where the time was having. I heard the SNS bar in New York was a motherfucking time. Okay, I'm like, damn, how come we couldn't have been cool like that?
You know, in my Snapchat memories, like some of the older the Jumpman store like parties were popping up. Like,
time was had then too.
Time was had, but like, damn, bring it back.
Time was
I
had.
miss them.
I do too. I do too.
No, they need to do some more stuff.
But yeah, I'm interested to see what Clint got going though. I don't know what kind of, because he only has shown like the little drone shit that they were doing. Yeah. I don't think
just like putting it out there that there's another collab.
Watch as soon as we like get off of here, like we'll get on.
Right, I know.
And then it'll be like boom,
drop. Yeah,
boom, boom, boom. But also, Westside Gunn got a
he got a Saucony coming out.
Man,
also shout out to Saucony because they actually shipped us a book that they have out right now with Sneaker Freak.
Oh, nice.
And it was really cool. Insert clip here because I took some videos of it. Bam.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to Westside's collaboration just because I'm a Westside fan. I'm a Griselda fan in general. I'm a huge fan actually of Westside Gunn.
Not sure you think about
like,
it.
I'm that wasn't actually delete. I do. Hold on. Boo, 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 boo. Or
is that his shit?
He likes to make gun noises all the time.
Oh, okay.
Like he does a lot of different things.
I'm not taking any of these out.
Anyways, I love Westside. Shout out to J Tips because I think there was like a little bit of a connection there in order for him to actually have this happen. So I love seeing people coming together, especially someone like, because Westside Gunn has a way bigger name than J Tips, and people always think like when you have lower numbers that you can't put niggas on, and he did. And like I love to fucking see it.
I do too.
I really love to fucking see it because man, like J Tips has had a hell of a year.
Yeah,
and
hasn't he?
And Westside is having a great year too. So I just love seeing people like that get opportunity. And also shout out to Saucony for taking chances on niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Because, you know, a lot of these brands, they don't understand who to tap in with to make some shit like get really popping, you know? They do be scared. So I love seeing Saucony just taking a risk with other people. Like, let's see a woman next. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yes. There we go. We'll leave it there.
Yeah. I know the Awake airships, blue.
Yeah, the blue pair is supposed to be coming out.
They look like the red pair, but blue. Okay,
yeah,
I have seen those.
Yeah. They were not leaked, but they were shown when the red pair was
coming out. I remember
together,
that. Yes.
But like they didn't have a release date for that one yet. Okay. But now they do. I want parts. They look really nice. I also who was
I would take a blue pair.
Someone tweeted, I think it was Mr. Unloved Ones, and he had said that like the airships are coming to an end right now. Like, because it was the last pair of airships I think we're getting.
Probably.
You know, yeah.
Because I remember.
And I was like, shit, I love airships. But they've been around for like 3
I was about to say
years now.
I was about to say, so they said that they were going to do a 36-month rollout with that, and that makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
Because that's what that's 3 years is 36 months, right? But I remember when I was in one of those meetings back when I was a buyer, and they were talking about their whole strategy with the airship and how they were going to like roll it out from the beginning to the end. And it was 36 months.
Okay.
So I don't know if they'll bring it back. I don't know if they'll extend it, but like to what you just said and what I knew, I think it would be coming to an end. So yeah, I mean,
it feels right though.
We like airships around here. So like we ain't got nothing bad to say.
Yeah, I don't at all. Yeah.
What about the Black Toe 14s?
Yeah, I saw that they're coming back, and I had no freaking idea. I saw like a picture, I think like a few days ago.
I didn't know those were coming back either.
Yeah, right? Like, how does that like get just...
So what did they do? Like they canceled some and then did some the old switcheroo,
right? But like with like really good like OG-ish colorways like that. Like, why wouldn't you put more focus or like more word out there that like shoes like this was coming out, especially when we hardly get anything after 11,
right?
Maybe 12, you know? Like 14s are like a classic shoe as well.
Yeah.
How come they don't like push that as much?
I agree. I don't know. That's weird. But I mean, I like 14s.
I do too.
I think my black toes crumbled. So
really?
Yep.
Dang, when was the last time they came out? I think I had that pair. 15?
I think I got my pair from Damien. Had like an old pair sitting around, and he was like, "You can have them."
Oh, damn.
Like,
every shoe he's given you has crumbled? Oh, my God.
Yes. I remember I wore, oh, shit. It's about to kill me. The fuck? I had worn them to work at SNS one day.
Oh, shit.
And then my friend Gene was like, oh, them is clean, yo. Like, cause he from the Bronx. Shout outs to Gene. He was like, I see you, my dog, or something. And then like I was walking and then that motherfucker fell apart as soon as he complimented them. I was like, really? This is amazing.
Actually, when I was at Complex Con last year and I wore my Mocha 3s, one of my homies complimented me too. As soon as that happened, he looked down at my shoes again and I had like a little trail. I was like, oh shit.
That's the worst thing ever.
I was like, oh shit. Fucking sucks. I love those shoes so bad.
It's like, what was y'all building them shoes with back then?
Literally. What was happening?
Like, I need to know. Like, what was y'all building the shoes with so these motherfuckers just disintegrate? Like, y'all got to use some different materials. Y'all charge us all this money for them to just fall apart. but also it's like whatever y'all was making them ones with though, which has withstand the time.
My God.
Like,
well, also because those are stitched. The soles are stitched.
We need more. We need some new innovation really or something.
Yeah.
Because that's ridiculous. Because I'd be damn all them shoes I done bought in 2015 and whatever. And if you know
to crumble now. Actually, that'd be insane. Over 10 years and your shit starts crumbling. Like, I mean, people do say wear your shoes like because of that. Sometimes when they're just in the box too, that also doesn't help their case. And
some shoes age really bad compared to others. Like especially when it comes to like Air Maxes and stuff. Like certain Air Maxes, the yellow that they turn is not the cutest of yellows. Cause like that yellow should only look cute on some shoes. I'm sorry. That whole like vintage like whatever yellowing. It only look good on certain shoes.
And the 11s too. Some 11s do age really nice, especially because of the soles that they have, the translucent soles. Some of them look good. Yeah. But some just be
horrible. It usually be them lows that be aging real bad. Them lows be aging like bananas.
Like goddamn.
Bro, like that shit does not age well. But yeah, I don't know. Doernbechers. That's probably the last thing we're going to talk about on here.
Yeah, because there was a lot of talks about the Doernbechers that just got not released. Let me go to my photo. Oh yeah. Because I sent a picture to them of they're dropping a Doernbecher Air Jordan 20, which is so freaking clean. The box looks nice, but there's only 20 pairs being made. They're being auctioned. And I think the auction's already up right now on what's that site? That expensive
Sotheby's. Yes. Yeah, that's stupid. I'm sorry. Like, shout outs to them kids though, because like we need them to be good, but also you take all the time to make such a beautiful shoe just to put in front of our face and say, oh, but this is only for people who are really rich that can have it. And we're just going to attach this to the organization so y'all don't make, that too much of a fuss. But I'm going to make a fuss because you could still, like I said, I saw a tweet. I think I had sent it in the chat. And it was like you could have mass produced, X amount of pairs and sold them at like, something like $354.
With the box.
With the box. Because people would have bought that. I understand that niggas is broke. But guess what? Them 17 sold out when they came out.
$350.
You know what I mean? I mean, they probably wouldn't have made our size anyways. But
actually, because I saw on the site 7 was the smallest size.
See, there
and
you go.
They weren't going for that much. Like some of them were like still at like around like 200, 500 in between that right now. But like they just opened up today, so I know that it's gonna go up after.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know how long the auction is. I didn't see, but
I don't know. Whoever designed the shoe, like outside of like the child too.
Yeah.
Shout outs to y'all because the execution
so nice.
Wow, y'all was deep in the Duffy. Y'all like zipped it. Leave me alone. I'll be back. I have to go work. Because wow, like I haven't seen a Jordan like that, and I can't think of the last time I saw a Jordan like that, and I was just like, wow. Like
they look really nice.
Wow.
Like I said, we hardly ever get anything past a 12 maybe.
Right.
That's really good. Like obviously the 17s did so well this year, but like to give us I don't even remember the last time the 20 had like really dropped like that.
Dude.
But like a Doernbecher 20, like never.
Come on now.
So like, and I get that it's like to celebrate the 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
But like, why not, if not make it like a GR shoe, it could have still been in some type of an exclusive.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It still could have been limited pairs, made it with small sizes, damn it.
It's such
but it
an
still would have
amazing
hit.
shoe.
Like that's still like it would be a collector's piece, I think.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Because I mean, not everybody can wear a 20 first and foremost.
That is true.
You know what I mean? Let's call a spade a spade. 20 ain't for everybody. It's some niggas on here that love 20s, some niggas on here that hate 20s.
They hate anything past like a 14.
Yes.
After like when Tinker left. So
Yes.
yeah.
I mean,
you know?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not past that 20 either. After that 20, you ain't gonna see me in nothing.
Well, true. Yeah.
We go backwards though. And I'm pretty open to pretty much everything backwards. Like especially if you're doing a good job. Put it like that. Because you have to once you collect shoes for so long anyways, I'm telling you, y'all's taste will change.
Yeah. Because if a shoe is good, it's good.
It's good. And it's as simple
it wouldn't
that.
fucking matter what number or what silhouette it is.
Exactly.
If it's good, it's fucking good.
That's why I be like, when people be like, oh, I could never wear an 8 low.
Yeah. Oh
okay.
Yo, the comments we've been getting on that fucking video is
Dude.
insane. But also, fuck you to whoever said, like, we probably don't own any of the pairs that we were talking about. Like, shut the fuck up.
Right.
It was a man, too. So, anyways.
But that's, we've never had a girl come on our page like, fuck you bitches in your shoes. Like, never.
At least not to our faces.
Yeah, not to our faces. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the rest of the shoes, this one's my favorite.
Yeah.
This,
I think that's
the 180.
Yeah. And then we have an Air Max DN, Sabrina 1, too. And
a 6.
A 6. That's the Air Jordan pair. I think this is the new Pegasus.
Oh, that's nice too.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. And then a Sonder. Yeah. So I saw like the newer still the Westside have been coming out lately, but yeah, I think everyone's been going crazy on the 180s right now.
Yeah, the 180, because Nike does so well with 180s. I don't know why they've never really like.
They're never bad.
You know, like just give us a little bit more.
But it's a good silhouette, so I understand.
Yeah, but y'all run everything else in the ground. Like
that's true.
Y'all could give us a little bit more of the 180. It's a little bit.
I wouldn't mind it. Yeah,
I would they were fire. Like and 180s are so fucking comfortable. Like
I've never owned a pair.
Oh my god.
I have to get.
I remember I walked. Not on purpose. Like 3 miles to San Francisco.
Holy shit.
And I had on 180s and I didn't.
Was it
the CDGs? Yeah. And I was good.
Oh.
I was good. Nothing was wrong with me.
Wow.
Yeah. I was completely good. Like I may have been sore like in my legs the next day just because I didn't stretch. But like my feet didn't hurt. Like my feet weren't fucked up. So like I stand by that 180. That 180 is not only does it look good, it feels good. And if you can get both, like it's a win. So
get me a pair of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not bad because I know we talked about the 6s. And I had mentioned they kind of look like the
Nicki Minaj's.
The Nicki Minaj's, yeah.
Yeah, they're mad childish, but like I get it. It's like a child that made it.
Oh yeah, of course.
She trying to go crazy.
And I feel her on that. I don't mind the Pegasuses.
No, I would say the Pegasus are my second.
Yeah, and that's also because I love that silhouette as well. So. And I like how they did the swoosh, the little like, I mean, it's a cat. I don't really care for cats, but I think it's a cat.
I just love all the colors.
Cat, but it's like hanging on to like the end of like the swoosh, which is really cute. The Saunders don't look bad. I like the color palette of the Saunders. I love the waves that are on it too. I love the
Yeah,
purple.
the
I love the
Saunders
blue.
not bad at all,
It's
actually.
not bad, but I think it's all leather, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't know. The upper might be leather too.
It's
It
so
looks like
crazy
it.
how the Saunders can look so different depending on the materials that you use.
Yeah, and the colors.
It's a very it's a universal shoe. You can really make it look like however you want to make it look like. That's why I know those kids of immigrants are going to do so well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So shout out to the Saunder. Y'all, what a year the Saunder has had.
Already, you know?
Yeah.
It's like literally, and I don't, okay, let me go into this real quick because I saw someone talking about like their sneaker of the year stuff. And I noticed that Kari was talking about how the Anthony Edwards were on some list lately.
Okay.
And obviously ours, we put it on our list too, if you didn't listen to our episode last week. But surprisingly, and I didn't know this either, that they actually, the first time that they dropped was in last year, 2023.
Okay.
But they've been making everyone's list now because that's when like the shoes like really debuted.
Yes.
You know? And so then he kind of talked about the how the Joe Fresh goods didn't really make
Keishas and the
didn't
bellies
really make
and,
any lists because it dropped so late in the year, but it made so much noise.
We spoke about this too. We did speak about
so
that.
A lot of people were kind of talking about like how like even though
some things that kind of trickle down at the end of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, then we got to talk about the Flea too then, because like that shoe was booming at Complex Con when we were walking around.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus, like y'all really like this tire shoe. Like I liked it too. I had it on. But like, you know what I mean though?
Yeah.
Like it, but last year was the year of like the crazy shoe though. You know what I mean?
It was, yeah. I feel like a lot of crazy stuff happened. I feel like this year has been a little toned down.
It has.
And I think the next year, as far as we can see for next year that has been confirmed, it is a lot toned down, and I feel like they're playing into a lot more OG colorways. But I'm actually really excited to see what the other brands are going to be pushing, because I feel like even for me this year, I've been buying a lot more different brands that I don't feel like I would have thought I would have bought before.
Yeah.
So I'm actually really excited to see how everything else is going to play out in the grand scheme of
I always
things,
I'm always ready for something new that I really want to buy into. It's just, it doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm always open to it.
Often this year.
Because people always look at me and they're like, oh, she's straight Nike. She's straight this. She's straight that. And I'm like, no, like it just got to be something for me to actually, like I have to really resonate with it. Like, I can support someone all day and like share their stuff or say what, you know, like good for them or whatever. But like, I'm only wearing your shit unless I really fucking like it. And it's as simple as that. So.
Yeah, no, I agree. Cause like we said, if a shoe is good, it's just always gonna be good.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't even fucking matter.
Yeah.
Or who is it
I could hate the person that made it.
Yeah.
I can separate the art real quick. Long as you ain't out here, you know, doing some R. Kelly shit, like we good. Like I could care less about how you act.
Yeah.
Like none of us are perfect. Shit.
Because
you know what I mean?
I don't listen to Travis.
Yeah.
At all like that.
Yeah.
But like I can agree that some of his shoes like are really good.
Yeah.
And I can never deny what he's done for the culture and the community and stuff too. So, you know, it really sometimes it doesn't matter in that sense.
Yeah.
You know, but
I agree.
yeah, there was something else I saw about sneaker of the year and shit. Maybe I'll get to it later if I remember it. But I know a lot of sneaker of the year talk has been coming around, especially since Complex.
We're gonna be talking about sneaker of the year for the rest of the year.
Oh, I know.
Like,
honestly,
it's not even that big of a deal.
Oh, well, to go back to our point about the kids of immigrants and stuff, because those have not dropped yet.
They haven't. I'm waiting to get that date.
It made someone's list that they were just talking on Twitter about, and I was like, that kind of also reminded me about the Joe Freshkas, because because I always feel like everyone I'm sure feels that way too, that once the Complex Con list drops, that's like not the end all be all, obviously, because it's so subjective.
It is,
but people go by that list.
It's kind of funny too.
But,
the people
but
that
also it's like always in November, so like you used to have a whole nother month of releases that you don't really
get to
know how
to like tie back around to.
Yeah.
And some of that shit you have to like really like predict. And that's why I was like, when we put the kids of immigrants on ours, I was like, I know this is gonna do well. Like I know that shoe's gonna do well. Like I don't know like exactly how, but like I can see it being received well. I can see it selling out. I can see it as the year goes by, more people getting into it. You know what I mean? Because it is an Air Max at the end of the day, and I feel like with Air Maxes, you can usually get them at pretty decent prices on, you know, secondary markets if you're not able to get something at retail, like in the very beginning usually. Like, but if it's something that's like insane, you know, then it as time progresses, it goes up. I would say a prime example of that was the Sean Witherspoon 97, Air Max 197. But I haven't seen an Air Max do what that has done since that came out.
Honestly, same.
But so I would love to see a shoe do that, but I haven't seen it happen since.
I don't know if it'll do that.
I don't think it will.
But because that was just such a
Sean,
unique and like just different, you know. I don't really know how.
Look how many people helped him design the shoe.
But that he also gave credit to. Because I feel like, and this is not to take away from what like Kids of Immigrants has done, because we don't really know what their rollout's gonna be. But a lot of people that have collabed with different companies or brands, they don't really show how many people like really help out with such collaborations with them and show love to that and like really like just showcase that, you know? And because we all know, I mean, obviously we know that like there's so many hands that the shoe gets touched by before it gets released at all. So like I really love that he like just gave everyone that helped him out like their flowers. I think it was amazing, and I think since it felt like a community shoe because not only the community helped design it, but they really carried him too. So like I do think there's a science to your community and how large it is when a shoe does something, but to know that the product was just as good as the community that like pushed it, that's why it was so good. And you just don't see that. But like I do agree, like the Kids of Immigrants, like they do have a big and strong community. Yes,
so I know.
And I do believe that like their rollout, their release is going to go so well.
So I think Kids of Immigrants is going to do very well. Like I said, I already projected it on the list. Do I think it's going to do what Sean's did? No, because it time also plays into that too. Because we have to think about what time was at that time. But also, I would say a person that could probably get to Sean's status in his region is Clint, because the way people come out for Clint,
you've talked about that,
bro. Like I don't know if you've ever seen any of the videos, but wow, like I'd be like, what the fuck? I remember the first time.
I think you sent us a video or something.
And that was just with the Nike.
Who the fuck is this man? What the hell?
And mind you, that was just with the Nike stuff, because like Clint has like had his own brand, Cortez, for years. And those kids will come out just for a fucking t-shirt. And this nigga could be in London, Paris, fucking France, Japan, wherever. They coming out them woodworks and they chasing everybody down for that fucking product. And I think it's really fucking cool that he has this fan base that just like goes so hard, you know what I mean? Because you just don't see that as much anymore. And it's cool to see like the kids still hungry for stuff. You know, I'm not running in the goddamn street. Somebody gonna have to get me together. But like I fuck with the fact that like people go so hard for him. I think that's really cool. And I know in London town he that nigga. Like he's the man. Like there's nobody else that's like.
Yeah, see, I'm not tapped into that side.
See it.
So it's cool to hear different.
Yeah, he's the man over there. And that's why they're like, I mean, think about it. That drone shit he did with Nike, like we ain't never seen nobody do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So they letting him cook.
That's also the thing though too. They're giving him the freedom.
They letting him cook because they know what kind of backing he has. I mean, the dude has 1 million followers on Instagram. A lot of collaborators don't be having him kind of following sometimes, unless you're like a fucking actual celebrity artist or something. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling y'all, like, it's different. So I can't wait to see what's going to come out from that. And I would like to see if that could transfer over here, though, his like core like audience going that hard over here, because they were like that in New York, but New York is different because New York
closer.
New York is so much closer to London than it is to LA. You know what I mean, or to Miami or whatever. So that makes sense for that to happen in New York. You know, so I don't know. we'll see. But damn, I wonder if he's gonna drop his shoe before the end of the year.
I think so.
Damn. So
I really think so, because you don't drop shit like that if it's not coming out soon.
True. That's true. Because back to our point from other episodes, when you release product now and show us product, you better follow up right afterward with a release, because
it just goes down.
People get distracted. They don't care. They'll spend their money on something else. And holiday is here.
They already saving their monies. Like, look, you need to get it out.
You already got your core audience that gotta have their 11s, so that's already whatever off top for most people. So seriously, like, you gotta buy that shit for your kids and shit. And boy, oh my god,
it's expensive out here.
I don't know. Yeah, like, how y'all doing it? How y'all buying all these shoes this quarter? Cause
right, like what do y'all think?
Like,
it's crazy out here.
It is, because I can't even keep up.
Honestly, yeah, it's too much. And we've talked about that plenty of times before. And I know it's not gonna slow down anytime soon. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I'll reiterate this like closer to the end of the year, but just how excited I kind of am to see what's gonna drop next year. So,
man, yeah, with this kind of year, it must be following up with some crazy shit for 2025, because we're
the 40th anniversary of
Jordan brand. Yeah, man,
I'm sure they're gonna drop a 40. I think that's already out.
Oh, is it?
I think they're on 41.
Really?
I could be mistaken.
I need to go back.
I feel like I talked to somebody about this, and they were working on something in the 4s. But yeah, this was a good deep dive. It feels like.
Yeah, we just talking about real product.
Yeah,
just a product episode.
But everyone wish Henny a little farewell.
Oh, I licked the mic.
Ew.
That's it. My mic. No one uses it.
Yeah. So we're really gonna miss you. And
we know
we're gonna make this work. So.
And we will make it work. Because now I'm just trying to build the connections up in Portland now. So shit.
With everybody and anybody.
We expanding.
I
wonder if somebody could come. I wonder if I had a guest like in my place, and then we were like all together. Like, it's like, here I am with the guests, and then y'all are there, and then at least we're on the same time zone still.
Oh my! I was thinking about that.
We're on the same. We're on the same.
God,
yes, we're on the same time zone.
If it was anything different, oh my God,
praise
that would have fucked us
God
up even more.
And y'all, we gotta get JC on the flight, bro, because it's only an hour and 45 minutes. But
look, if I get invited to campus, maybe
somebody please make the arrangements. I know a few of y'all watch it that know her, because we need to get her. Look, I don't like flying either, but I do it. I'm trying
to do it this year too. Okay. Complex Con might be the start, but
I know it's not. If I can do it, you can do it. And I'm a baby. Like,
okay, let's wrap it up now.
Okay.
Thank you guys always for tuning in. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Stinky Link Pond, almost at
right now.
10K. If you're watching us, make sure to subscribe. YouTube, Stinky Link Podcast.
Thank you.
And audio platforms, Apple Podcast and Spotify. I don't know why I always get tongue-tied around that. But yeah, until next week, we'll see you guys later, and we'll see you guys sometime next month.
Yeah.